Hello and welcome back to another episode of Demi-Chan. And right now, I'm in the mood for just, well, some happy jovialness. And I'm pretty sure that this show can deliver. Well, that's one of its main selling points, is it not? Well, apart from having monstery girls in it, I guess. But I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Let's see if this episode can brighten my day. Let's get started. I turned the headphones the wrong way. So I'm expecting... What am I expecting from this episode? Because in the previous one... Well, it left off in quite a heartwarming note, and with Yuki finding some self-confidence. Did that update... Did it update the intro that now that they've solved that... Huh. Or have I only just noticed it? I'm going to say it updated. But in all seriousness, good for her. Learning to accept yourself. It's quite important. He actually went round the house. That is a striking moustache, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sacrificing your own career to look after your children is honourable. Yeah, probably a good idea. Especially once you become an adult. It's, at least in my experience, it's harder to maintain kind of friendships. Let alone find new ones. Maybe I'm just unsociable. Basically, tell the parent that their child isn't good enough to their face. Especially in Japanese culture where a good career and good grades is paramount. Okay. Just because they're twins doesn't mean they have to have the same personality. He almost seems upset that she came home. There's blood. Shouldn't they be kind of used to it by now? Even if she has her own refrigerator. I mean, yeah, she's got her own fridge, so yes, she should be scolded, but at the same time, that is not an impressed face. She does like She does like cold places. Well, is she lying? Is the main point. Is, does being a vampire aid her at all in cat fights with her sister? Well, that didn't work out for her, did it? Okay. So she does her hair for her. Is that what she meant? I was only half paying attention there. Yeah. Kind of hard not to notice her reaction. Well, they don't exactly try to keep up appearances when they've got company. Yeah, I wouldn't turn down a free meal. Hmm. Well, they agree on something. Why is it embarrassing? Good joke. Can't say I've really tried too much liver. Not that I remember, at least. Yeah, I don't think it's the fact of being left out. If I came home and there was one of the kids' teachers there, I'd assume something like they'd done something wrong. But that might be my own nihilism. Nihilism is not the right word there. Okay. I just assumed because it's an anime that hair colour didn't really mean anything. But the genetic diversity, shall we say, when it comes to hair colour is not amazing in Japan. At least they shouldn't be. Combination of both genetics and environment can change even the most similar people. When did she agree? Yeah, when did she agree to go along? Oh, because she believes everyone should, yeah, bend to her will. So she's telling him to stay, isn't she? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's going on if she excused herself like that? Ah, so he dyes her hair so that she doesn't feel so different. And so does she, even if she doesn't want to admit it. Because even if you fight, you're still related. Just like I can hate my brothers at times, but still my brothers. Hate is a strong word, but you get my point. She's about to leave, and you're not even dressed / done. You're close to being done with your hair. She kind of needs it, I guess. And someone standing up to her and saying no for once. I think because she is so boisterous, she gets away a lot. Mm. Well, yeah, when I wake up in the mornings, the light is far too bright. So having enhanced vision, yeah. In what way? Oh, so she can't set her own hair. I get it. She's taking this quite. Yes, but also she kind of has to learn to not rely on everyone else. Even for a day, having bad hair is fine. I think she's taking this a bit too to heart. I don't believe that she's actually distraught by not having her hair done. Even if it is, oh, I can't look in the mirrors. That's the problem with legends and superstition. Not all of it is true. But I did think she didn't have a reflection, so they did well on covering that up. No, don't go annoying her. Oh, she's being genuine. Because she's lazy. There's going to be little to go around if she damages any more of the brain. Hmm. Because if she runs off, she doesn't have to do it herself. At least she's playful about it and not arrogant, expecting everyone to take care of it for her. What kind of message did she just receive? Something to do with the teacher? Mm-hmm. She always has to, yeah. For her safety and everyone else's. They're doing well for being in this proximity. Mm-hmm. He's not immune to her effects, obviously, because, well, you can see there, he's trying to keep completely calm. He's putting up a false bravado. There's a difference between not affecting him and him not acting on it. Fair enough. Oh, so now he's tired as well, is he? What way are they going to go with this part of the story? I wonder if she sleepwalks. That would be quite funny. Control yourself, dear. She's gaining some confidence, isn't she? He is not asleep though. Just play dead. Just let her think that she's being nice. I think the social anxiety just on how awkward this situation is. Yeah, just play dead. Oh, that's what she got. Hang on, she didn't tell her. Of course she didn't. Of course. It's not really... Is it a joke, though? Because it was all sorted out in the space of 2 seconds. Now he definitely can't turn around. Unless he just pretends to wake up. Normally I wouldn't trust anyone with a moustache like that. I mean, Takahashi has already learned how to carry her without making her travel sick. So... the more people that learn it and can actually help her. She wouldn't be able to hear, though, would she? I mean, her ears are on her head. Yeah. She's so polite. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. If I tried to write blind, actually my handwriting wouldn't really get much worse. I don't think he really needs to do more. He's doing quite a lot as is, and he's probably getting a lot of his what do you call it? Research? I can't remember what the actual thing is called. Let's just go with research. To be fair, apart from the possible implications based on any outsiders should they see on how he interacts with the students, there's nothing wrong with him and the other Demi teacher getting more involved, especially since they're kind of not disadvantaged, but not the norm in this society. But really, apart from Machi, the others are pretty much close enough to being human that there's really nothing that needs to be done for them. You see, despite the fact of having to cover up as I was saying, despite having to cover up in that tracksuit, I think her design's pretty good. Although I definitely think that she needs more... There's no way of saying this without it being almost taken out of context. I was thinking, she needs more fleshing out. She needs more exploration. Her character hasn't had enough interaction or kind of screen time in the show just yet to have any kind of understanding of her powers or what she's going through. I mean, we've already been to her house and we've seen her trying to interact in public and get on late night trains and whatnot, but there's still probably a lot more there that can be explored. And considering that Himari said about meeting the parents last episode, I think it was last episode at least, I didn't expect him to actually do it. Probably because there is a lot of empty promises that get made in in my life, so I just assumed it was another one of those. Yeah, sure, I'll definitely have to meet your parents at some point and talk to them about you and your sister and him being a Demi and all that. Now that we've met Hikari's parents, are we going to meet Machi or Yuki's parents as well? I mean, I don't really see the point per se. I'm not sure what it would really add if we were to meet them. Although I can understand Hikari because she is kind of like the centre point of the three, and it is definitely setting us up for some probably emotional scenes at some point, because you know the dad stopped his job to be near Hikari. You wouldn't do that unless there's something especially like, unless there was a significant reason for it. Because it wasn't like, oh, we had twins and therefore we had to look after them. It's for her sake he had to be close by. So there's definitely something there. But anyway, that's the end of this episode of Demi-Chan. And if you've also made it this far into the video, yeah, I guess it's kind of unavoidable now. There's no pictures of like anime all over my walls. Probably because at this point, yeah, that one is freshly painted. Pretty much this entire room and everywhere else actually is being decorated, and my computer section over there is still wet, and because it's the last bit of this room that needed painting, because I had to move everything. So got to find somewhere to put the setup and actually make it kind of a permanent mainstay, and then I can decorate how I like. And probably doesn't mean anything too excessive. I mean, I'm not fully indebted into this lifestyle just yet. But anyway, if you have any suggestions, don't let me know, because I can pretty much guess what they're going to be. But if you've enjoyed the video and want to support me, then just like it and subscribe to the channel. Of course, I've got quite a few plans going on and stuff that I want to do or that I'm currently in the process of trying to make happen. So we'll see if any of that comes to fruition. But in the meantime, check the description for any links towards Discord, come and chat, a list of all the shows that you guys have suggested me, what I'm watching, what I am planning to watch in the future. See if there's anything that takes your fancy and let me know. As of now, I'm out of time, so all of you out there should strive to remain awesome, get some rest, and I'll see you next time.